हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आई होप कि आप सब अच्छे होंगे और अपनी तैयारी कर रहे होंगे। तो जैसा कि आपको पता है कि इस बार के बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम के लिए सीबीएसई ने ये पहले ही बता दिया है कि कॉम्पिटेंसी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस का जो परसेंटेज है वो अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 50% होगा। इसका मतलब सीधे सीधे से ये है कि जितनी भी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं आपके क्लास 10 साइंस में उनसे क्वेश्चंस आने की संभावना बढ़ जाती है। तो अब आज के वीडियो में हम देखते हैं कि जो आपका फर्स्ट एक्टिविटी है चैप्टर 1 का, जो कि है बर्निंग ऑफ मैग्नीशियम रिबन इन एयर, उसे हम देखेंगे और साथ ही साथ उससे जितने भी क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं वो और उनके आंसर्स हम इस वीडियो में आज जानेंगे। तो आइए बढ़ते हैं अपने वीडियो की तरफ। So today we will perform the activity burning of magnesium ribbon with air. This is the magnesium ribbon, you can see. So we will take a small part of magnesium ribbon and then we will rub it with a sandpaper. Why we rub it with a sandpaper? Because there is a layer of magnesium oxide and magnesium carbonate present on it. So we have to rub and remove the protective layer of magnesium oxide as well as magnesium carbonate present on this magnesium strip. Now the layer has been removed. Now we will burn this magnesium strip and see what happens. You can see that the magnesium ribbon is burning with a dazzling white flame and it is producing a white substance which is of magnesium oxide. Now this layer of magnesium oxide we will collect in a petri dish and we will see that what is the property of this magnesium oxide, whether it is acidic in nature or whether it is basic in nature. So when we will dissolve this magnesium oxide in water, it will form magnesium hydroxide. We will check it with a red litmus paper. This is a red litmus paper and we will see what happens. We will see that this red litmus has been converted into blue color. The red litmus has been converted into blue color. Another test which we can do is that we will take this magnesium oxide plus water and we will add phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is usually colorless, but on adding it to a base, it gives pink color, which confirms that this magnesium oxide which was produced is basic in nature. Another test which we can do is we can take this magnesium oxide plus water, means now it is magnesium hydroxide, and we will add methyl orange. And the color of methyl orange will change to yellow because methyl orange converts into yellow color in the base. So these all three tests concludes that the magnesium oxide which was formed was basic in nature. The first, which is the pH paper, the red litmus paper turned blue. The second is that the phenolphthalein converts into pink color, and the third test which proves that magnesium oxide is basic in nature is that the methyl orange converts into yellow color. So this was all about the activity burning of magnesium ribbon in air. Thank you. So as we have seen in the activity of burning the magnesium ribbon in air, now there are many questions which arise from this activity, and these questions you need to answer. So let us see the questions one by one. So the first question is, why should the magnesium ribbon be cleaned with sandpaper before burning? So as you have seen that in the activity, I have first cleaned the magnesium ribbon. Why? Because magnesium reacts with the oxygen or the carbon dioxide present in the air and forms a protective layer of magnesium oxide or magnesium carbonate over it. So to remove this protective layer, we need to clean the magnesium ribbon with sandpaper. Now the second question is, why should one be careful when burning a magnesium ribbon? So why we should be careful? Because magnesium burns with a dazzling white flame. It burns with a dazzling white flame. And so we should be careful while burning the magnesium ribbon. Then the third question is, what happens when the white ash or magnesium oxide is dissolved in water? So what will happen when we will dissolve magnesium oxide in water? So when magnesium oxide is dissolved in water, it will form magnesium hydroxide. Then what type of solution is formed when magnesium oxide is dissolved in water? Is it acidic or is it basic? So magnesium hydroxide is basic in nature. We have tested it by using the red litmus paper. It turned blue. We added phenolphthalein. It turned into pink color. We added methyl orange. It turned into yellow color. Means this magnesium oxide is basic in nature. Then the next question which arises is, what do you observe when a magnesium ribbon is burnt in air? So we observe a white ash of magnesium oxide. White ash of magnesium oxide. What is the color of light emitted when magnesium ribbon burns? So it is dazzling white. Dazzling white. Then what is the chemical name of the white powder collected in a watch glass after burning the magnesium ribbon? So the chemical name is magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. What is the chemical formula? Formula is MgO. Then the next question. Write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction that occurs when a magnesium ribbon is burnt in air. So What is the chemical reaction? Chemical reaction is Mg plus O2 and MgO will form. Then, is the burning of magnesium ribbon a combination reaction, a redox reaction, or both? So, as you can see, the two substrate are combining to form a single product. So, it is a combination reaction and it is also a redox reaction. How? Because magnesium is oxidized whereas oxygen is reduced. As the magnesium gains the oxidation number and oxygen loses the oxidation number, or we can say that magnesium gains oxygen, therefore it is a redox reaction too. Then when a magnesium ribbon is burned in oxygen, what compound is formed? So we have seen the compound formed is magnesium oxide. What type of chemical reaction occurs when magnesium burns in air? So chemical reaction is combination reaction. And the reaction is 2Mg plus O2 gives rise to 2MgO. Then the next question, what compound is formed if the magnesium ribbon continues to burn in an atmosphere of nitrogen after being burnt in oxygen? So the compound formed will be Mg3N2, magnesium nitride. Is the burning of magnesium ribbon a permanent and irreversible change? Yes, because magnesium is converted into magnesium oxide and it cannot be reversed. Then, is magnesium oxidized or reduced in this reaction and why? So we see that magnesium gains oxygen and form magnesium oxide. So it is oxidized. Why? Because it forms magnesium oxide. Is this process an example of a chemical change or a physical change? So it is an example of a chemical change. So these are all the questions which can arise from this activity. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching.